Hello, everyone. Welcome. My name is Jennifer Waters. I am part of the CNY Healing Arts and CNY Fertility team. Generally, I am scheduled to come on Wednesdays. I find that day challenging. So, this is my first time pre-recording something. So, I hope it works out. That is what we can always only hope for, right? Things work out. I've decided that I'm going to answer questions going forward related to my favorite topic, which is optimizing egg quality. I get a lot of really good questions through the weeks, and I'm going to just answer them. And I hope that this information that you will get some little nuggets of wisdom that can help you on your journey towards conceiving successfully and ending up with a healthy THB, the take-home baby. So somebody recently asked me, how do I know that complementary healthcare really works? Chinese medicine, Ayurveda, whatever is sort of outside what we call the standard medical practice. Personally, I don't really use the terms complementary health or alternative health, integrative health. I don't really resonate with those terms. I think of it more like real health, good health, common sense health. So, how do I know that this really works? Well, I can say from my own empirical studies, my own life, for sure I would be dead by now. I'm not joking. I would have died in my early 20s had I not encountered, in particular, Chinese medicine. Chinese herbal medicine, in particular, really helped me back in my early 20s. I had some serious health challenges. They were physical and they were emotional. And I always say that we cannot separate out the emotion from the physical. We want to believe that it's just the body, or that if we fix the body, we'll be cured and everything will work out. But we know that that's not the case. Otherwise, everybody would conceive. We would have the highest quality embryos, great lining, we would do the transfer and it would work. So it's not. There is a mysterious aspect to healing, to health, to fertility, that everybody, I think, can agree upon that. Ultimately, we don't really know a lot of why does it work for some people, why not for others. I don't know. All we can do is try to help each of you individually and sort of tune. It's like fine tuning. We're going to fine tune in on what is your personal challenge. So I know this works because of my own experience. I'm not saying Chinese medicine is the best medicine. It's just what I happened to encounter back when I was a student, when I first began my study of Chinese medicine. I had wonderful teachers and they helped me, and I was able to work on the emotions, which helped to free up the body. And I've had many other health challenges that I was able to also conquer or recover from with other modalities, in particular, light therapy. That's why I became a light therapist. So I don't want to get off on a tangent though. So that's a very good question. I tell folks, people say to me all the time, well, I don't believe in whatever, fill in the blank, acupuncture, Reiki, sound healing, light therapy. That's fine. Don't believe in it. Here's my advice. Don't believe in it. Find out for yourself. Does this work? Does this feel good? Start relying on your own inner emotional self. Don't rely on Dr. Google or WebMD. Try to tune into your body. How does this make you feel? Do you feel better? I do believe if you feel good, you are good. It's not that there aren't mysterious illnesses lurking beneath the surface that you need to have it diagnostically confirmed. I mean, of course, there's a time and a place for all of that. But primarily, if you feel good, you are good. Try to get yourself feeling good. What does make you feel good? So So there's that. That's the first question. Another question I got was, why have I decided to focus on egg quality, optimizing egg quality? Why does that make me excited? Why? Because for me, it's about purification, purification practices for your body and mind. I do believe most of the research you're going to find on the internet now, when you hear about poor egg quality, it's advanced maternal age, it's PCOS, it's genetic predispositions. There's all of these things. Now you're going to see in the next couple of years, what's going to be coming out more and more is there's a lot of other causes in the form of toxins, heavy metals, viruses, and bacteria. All of these things are influencing egg quality. They are. When you see a good egg, quote unquote, versus a bad egg, what is the primary difference that you see? How the cell looks, the cellular integrity. What is causing damage to the cells? Lots of things are, not just your age. I see very healthy women in their 40s and unfortunately very unhealthy women in their 20s. Why? Diet, pharmaceutical drugs, stress, digestive issues. We have to fix your gut first. We know this. Dr. Kiltz has been saying this for how many decades? He's right. We have to fix the gut in order to have good cellular integrity. So it's that simple. And there's lots of ways to fix the gut. That's the good news. We hear a lot of bad news in the news, right? The news media, for whatever reason, primarily they focus on what's broken, what's causing all of these problems, what the problems are. Rarely do we hear about the good news. The good news is there's amazing innovations in healthcare, technology, diagnostics, products, phototherapy patches that really work. They have patents. There is regenerative science behind it. They are here to help you. These are easy to implement things. So that's what I like. I want it to be easy. I want it to be things that you can do every day. We have to purify ourselves. We have to heal our guts and we have to detox. So unfortunately, there's a lot more toxins in our food, our air, and our water. Let's face it, there are. So we have to become resilient. We don't want this stuff to knock us down and then we're sick and we have all of these problems. We have to say, okay, this is what's happening. We have the power to make personal choices for ourselves. As consumers, we have power. We get to choose where we spend our money, what we want to buy. That will direct the manufacturing. I've been involved with this, real health since the 80s. And things have come a long way. Products, manufacturing, all of this stuff is really positive. Now I walk down all the aisles in the grocery store, not just one little section. So it takes a lot more time to grocery shop. So anyways, so there's other reasons why I'm very interested in optimizing egg quality, but that was the one. It resonates with me. I've had to do a lot of purification on my own, especially in the psycho-emotional realm. Negativity is a habit. It's unfortunately a very pervasive habit. And I had to overcome. It was hard. It's been hard work to change my mind from negative to neutral and then neutral to positive. For sure, when you start having more positive thoughts, your life moves in a more positive direction. Absolutely. So, okay. The next question, how many are too many supplements? So that again is another very personal question. I have people that tell me they've been taking fistfuls of pills. They've never felt better. They absolutely love it. I have people that tell me they dread it. They can't drink so much water with the pills. They feel bloated and they don't feel any difference. So what is the difference? I would say, well, if you feel good taking what you're taking, it's not overwhelming. You feel more energy, less stress, more resilience, all of that, then good, you're moving in the right direction. If you're not, you're taking stuff and you feel dread and you can't swallow them all, then it's too much, right? So everything has to be customized. There's no generic one size fits all. My general rule of thumb is no more than 5 pills that you swallow. For every meal, I kind of think of it like microdosing, like, oh, I'm going to get my minerals in today, or I'm going to use some digestive enzymes to help the food go down better, to be able to get the micronutrients to be absorbed. I'm going to use a little bit of hydrochloric acid because that naturally decreases with age, and we want our stomach acid alkaline balance to be more acidic as we get older because it naturally declines with age. And we have to break down our food well. If you want to benefit from all of this wonderful food you're eating, you have to be able to absorb it on a cellular level. And so that's why we need to fix our guts, because it's creating the blood, which is the cells, which ultimately is our eggs in our follicles. So, let's, see how you do. Don't be rigid. It's okay to take a break. Take a break on the weekend. Whenever I travel, I like to go on weekend adventures. Rarely do I take supplements. I might take some emergency supplement, like digestive enzymes with me in case I eat something that's a little bit off or too much fat or something, and then you get a little help. But otherwise, I think the body can attenuate to whatever we do every day like that. Not necessarily yoga, meditation, and all of that, but supplements like that, we can build up a tolerance, a resistance. So please don't be taking the same stuff every day. Take a break. Trust your intuition, okay? And I think that was it. Oh, the last question was, if it's not advanced maternal age that's causing poor egg quality, then what is it? And we talked about that. It's always all of the above. It's stress, it's heavy metals, it's other toxins, possibly viruses and bacteria. So we want to clean up the terrain, get you as healthy as we possibly can, fix your digestive systems, and then start donating all kinds of things like stem cells and glutathione, and there's all kinds of stuff. I'm going to post my website here. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Here, I'm going to give you my email address. It's yourlight10@gmail.com. Feel free, and I think that works. My website, jenniferwaters.net. And I'm going to be talking about optimizing egg quality all month, the entire month of October. And I hope that I can answer all of your questions. All right. Thank you for tuning in. Take care. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And I look forward to next week.